but maybe he's not at his microphone at the moment.
Hello?
Oh,
I think
hi, Andy.
Andy is.
Oh, right.
Here he is.
Oh, yeah. How's it going?
Good, good. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, good. Yeah,
Awesome.
just
Um,
on.
right, we've got a few minutes to go. About 3 minutes, and I'll start the record and introduce you both. We can go into the MetaHulkShiba project.
I think your mic is cutting out a little bit, Glenn. Again, I don't know what's going on.
My mic. Okay, maybe switch to the phone.
Oh, it's coming through all right now. I don't know. Mama, Andy, can you hear Glenn all right? Can you? Is it fine for you?
Yeah, I hear just fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe it
Cool.
was just like a small thing. Yeah. All right.
Sorry, Glenn. Can you turn up the mic a little bit because I'm quite not clearly here. The sound's not clearly.
Okay, just let me jump out and jump back in, shut the Telegram, and I'll see if it works better.
Yeah, and when he comes back, I will turn the volume to 200% or something on Glenn, so we can hear him clearly. He's just restarting now.
Okay, I'm back in. Not sounding any better, Mama? Am I coming through better?
Yeah, it's better, but I think they should speak a little bit louder.
A little bit louder. Okay.
Yeah, it's good now.
All right. Super. Okay, we've got 1 minute to go, and then I'll start the recording. Introduce Mama and Andy, and we can go into the MetaHulkShiba project. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, welcome everybody. We are live on YouTube as well, and we'll record the Telegram session here as well, and we'll send it into our main chat. And we're gonna be muting the chat in about 1 minute, and we'll post all the official links right there for anybody that wants to follow along. And towards the second half of the AMA, we'll have we'll take some questions from audience members as well. So if you have questions, you can stick around, raise your hands, and Glenn will do his best to unmute you guys and get some audience questions in as well. So stick around, yeah.
If Mama and Andy are ready, I'll start the recording.
Yeah.
Are you okay to go, guys?
Go.
Awesome. Okay, good afternoon to the Whalecoin Talk community. Today we have an AMA with MetaHulkShiba. It's a meme coin, it's renounced ownership, and the LP's locked for 1 year. We've got the P2E game to talk about, the NFT series and staking. It's going to be a governance token as well for DAO. So MetaHulkShiba merchandise that's coming in the future. But first, guys, yeah, if you could just tell us a bit about the core team's background and experience.
Hello, guys. Oh, thank you for your question, and let me start. Okay. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Can hear you, Mama? Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me clearly? Is this okay from here?
Fine, yeah.
Yeah. So from my background, and I am the CMO of the project MetaHulkShiba, and before I have graduated from an economic university that I learned marketing, and then I do some marketing for traditional business. Then in 2019, the COVID comes, and my fitness club has to close due to the lockdown, and then I go online, and my friend said that there's something that you can do with the marketing for a crypto project, and that's when I come into a crypto market, and then I meet the father of MetaHulkShiba, and he's impressed me by his enthusiastic, and so he has a vision. And I am like really be convinced by his idea of this project. So I went into the team, and I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So yes, that's my background, and I'm so happy to be here today to explain and to give you more information about our projects that I really, really believe and part of it. And we can hear something more from Andy. Hi, Andy.
Hi guys, I'm Andy, and I'm a Vietnamese, of course. In 2014, I dived myself in crypto, and I bought like 1 or 2 bitcoins in hold that for 2 years. Um, then I just forgot about it. Then I go study abroad in Australia, and I met up with the dev team and designer team. So we just working with each other. Have you heard of the project Super Floki or Zero Email? Yeah, I just stepped from that project in last year. Um, and so at the end of the day, I decide to go separate. So I just split from them, and here we are. We create a new meme coins, a new trend, MetaHulkShiba. So here I am.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so can we go into the P2E game, the MetaHulkShiba, how the game mechanics works for investors?
So this one is a new trend. So we define the new trend, how it's working. So it's the game file, and it's going along with the play to earn and the meme coins at the same time. So we combine two things together. So the memes and play to earn things together. So it should like what your intention for in this downtrend period right now. So we decide to build up a new system, a new ecosystem that can go through this hard time like this. So we try to create a new trend at the moment. So that's what the purpose of the Shiba Inu. I mean the Shiba.
Cool, yeah, I saw like a trailer of it, and he's jumping from car to car, the MetaHulkShiba, and you get coins as you can car to car down the road, a runner game, a mix of that.
Pardon? What did you say? The last thing did you say?
Yeah, is it like a runner game going down the road? I saw like the Hulk Shiba is jumping from car to car, and he gets gold coins, does he, as he's going along in the P2E?
Yeah, so the game is about the Hulks is go down the city and smash thing, and we try to make it like the mini games that is really easy to play first, and then we're gonna build up the game into P2E version, and along with that we're gonna build a community, and we add up some, like in the future we wanted to build an ecosystem with many different characters from Marvel, like Hulk, Iron Man, and Spider-Man or something and then the game gonna be bigger with a lot more characters than right now. We start with Hulk first, and then we add up some new more tokens later.
And then you've got the NFT series. How many are you planning to mint? Is it going to be around the Meta Hulk Shiba with different rarities? And then you've got staking as well. And what will the cost be to mint the on the NFT series?
So we are planning to have a different skin and different kind of skill that he can use in the game, and as well as the appearance of the Hulk. And after that, for the next version of the games, we add up something more.
And you're going to plan to make it a governance token as well with a DAO with voting rights for the community. So you're building up the meme theme and building up the community, and they'll get a say in how things are done in the future for the MetaHulkShiba project.
Yes, so first of all, we want to focus on Vietnamese and Chinese market first, because we think that right now in the Asian, the money flow is much more better than in the Western side of the market, because of the economy macroeconomy right now. So we try to focus on Asian market, especially Vietnam and China, because we do have a lot of contact with KOLs, with the groups there, and we see the FOMO, we see the money flow coming too, and we try to build the community in Vietnam and China first, and then when we have a strong enough community, we're gonna expand into many different countries, many different regions, and our ways to do the marketing is mostly uh, online on the we do Facebook advertisement, pull call, Dextune training post, and KOLs. Most of them are KOLs. I think that is really work right now, because the belief in the market is really low, and people are scared to put money to invest in new projects. So we need someone to talk out loud and like attract people, calm people, and tell them about the project, and make them believe that we can go really really well with that. Yeah, that's how we plan to do the marketing and to build the community.
Awesome, Mama. And you're planning a MetaHulkShiba merchandise as well. I'm wondering what you're planning on doing on the merch store in the future for MetaHulkShiba.
Yeah, of course. We wanted to merchandise that.
And what sort of merchandise will you be making for MetaHulkShiba for investors to buy?
We're gonna have NFT and the token also.
Okay, great. And then can we go into the tokenomics breakdown and the buy and sell tax for MetaHulkShiba?
We're gonna have 3% sales tax, sell and buy also.
Great. And does that go to marketing or liquidity?
It's 40% go to the liquidity.
Okay, great. And yeah, so you're going to have the pre-sale. I think it's on the, is it the 5th or 6th of July? And what's the soft cap, hard cap for investors, and the minimum maximum contribution?
The soft cap is 125 BNB and the hard cap is 250 BNB.
I mean, I know it's got a vesting for pre-sale. 10% each 3 days will be airdropped to investors. So it's 30 days where the the price will be supported, because everyone's not paper handing and just getting all the tokens and selling. So you've got 30 days to build up the community and build the games and everything. For MetaHulkShiba, it's a good idea.
Yeah, sure. We plan to vesting not would not do not vesting 100% of the tokens for pre-sale in the first. After pre-sale, we just pay 80% of the token to the pre-sale buyers, and then we're gonna vest 10% in the next 3 days, and then the last 10% in the next 3 days. So it seems like 6 days after pre-sale, the pre-sale buyer get their tokens. And by the way, the 3% tax gonna go like the profit from the backers, because we already have a backers that pay money, invest money for us to build up the games, build up the marketplace, build up the NFT, because we already have the marketplace, the games, beta version of the games, and the NFT is ready to run. So 3% is gonna go to, like, the profits for the investors, for the backers. And I think that 3% is reasonable, is quite low for tax. And also is keep the buying pressure and reduce the selling pressure, keep the price is stable. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. A low buy and sell tax invites investors in a lot more. And going back to the NFT series, how much will it be cost to mint them and the staking features? How does the staking features on the NFTs work for investors?
Yeah, right now we cannot talk exactly how much, but I think we think that it's gonna be a reasonable price. It's not too high because our cap is quite low, and I think that low cap gonna help to boost the price much faster.
Okay, great. And and is the NFT series theme based on the MetaHulkShiba that we see in the game as well? Will it be like variations of that with different rarities for investors to mint?
Yes. So you got like a different kind of rarity, and it will depends on like how rare you own, and then you will got your staking from that.
Great, Andy. And I saw you've had an Interfine network audit done already, and that your scores were between 90 and 95, so that's great for investors. And then you are planning a CertiK audit in the future as well.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Yeah, I was asking, you've had an Interfi network audit done already, and the score was 95. That's great for investors, and you're planning to do a CertiK audit as well on the smart contract in the future.
Yeah, about the audits. Right now we already have interference audit, and we try to get the subject audit in the future, but we think that the reputation of the interfere is also as good as Certic. Certic should have, like, better brand name, and people know about that a lot. But I think that is our hand. We can do that in the near future.
And yeah, going forward after the launch, what are you planning around the marketing? Are you concentrating on Asia marketing after launch?
Yes, we try to focus on Vietnamese and Chinese market.
So I can open it up to the rest of the team. If anyone's got a question for MetaHulkShiba, go ahead.
Yeah, hey Glenn, just a few quick questions for me. So first, you mentioned the NFTs and the game. Will people need to buy an NFT to play the game, or will the game be free to play?
You will need to
Yeah,
buy at least one NFT to play the games.
Okay, so people will have to mint an NFT and then play the game. And you've also said there's gonna have like different abilities and things like that for the NFT. So the better the NFT you have, the more you can earn. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. And will you be able to play the games on your PC or on your phone? Are you gonna build a iOS and Android app for it, or how will you play the game?
We are planning to release own version of the platform. So at first we will build for the APK app for Android first, and then going up to the PC, and the last one is for iOS.
Okay, I see. And with the earnings, will people be able to like play the game and keep earning every day as much as they play, or will you reward just the top players like on a leaderboard, or how will the earning work?
So basically, in the very first version of the games, you just earn like just playing every day. We don't have the competitive uh, rankings for the first version of the games. So we will like wait for the community feedback. So if the is it positive, we will release the competitive version. I mean, not the version, just the ranking and stuff for the top players.
Okay, yeah, sounds exciting. Okay, thank you. Oh, just one more. Do you have a beta out for the game, or when can people see the game and play with it?
The game will be released after launching the token 2 weeks.
Okay, so after two weeks after launch, okay, the game will come. Okay, I get it. All right,
Yeah,
thank you. Yeah, sounds good.
yeah, no worry.
Great, let's open it up to community questions. Let's see, Syed, you had a question for Mama Randy at MetaHulkShiba. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. Okay, so I was going through your website and I've read on your website that you have partnered up with a well-known gaming company that has over 9 years of experience of the game development, and this company will develop your metaverse. So I want to know that can you tell us the name of your partner for the development of the metaverse?
Yeah, right now we are working on the metaverse, but we cannot talk much about that because it's in the future. In at the moment, we try to focus on launch the token and NFT staking. We try to build up and develop the marketplace first for people to can go and exchange the NFT and tokens, and beside that we really focus on the game. The game is very important right now because it's something that people can see and can uh, play every day for to earn. So about metaverse is in the future, I have to say, and we will wait until we can build the ecosystem. And we said before, the ecosystem with many different characters, and that's when we try to add the metaverse aspects into our project. So if you really care about that, please stay tuned and check our group and website and follow our project. We promise that we have a lot of things upcoming. So yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, okay. So you mentioned about this P2E game. It's your priority at the moment. So I want to know that is your own team developing this game or any third party gaming studios developing this game, and on which game engine is this game being developed on?
Yeah, we have our own team of developer, game designer right now. With a lot of yeah, you know that a good, people who really good and do some really good stuff, really good work. They are experts in game design, and we not work with any game studio yet. But I think that if we can build a really good game and we can build many different games with Marvel's character, we can have chance to work with famous game studio, and yeah, the project can be explode.
Okay, got it. Over to you, Glenn.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Move
Yeah,
on
thank you so
to
much.
Aisha. Aisha, you had a question for Mama Randy here at MetaHulkShiba. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn. Okay, I have read on your website that you will be offering comics, including Adventures of MetaHulkShiba, featuring influencers and the latest news in the blockchain. I want to know that who will be the creators of these comics and who will be the target audience for these comics? I mean, kids or adults as well?
You hear that,
Did you
guys?
get my
I've got,
question?
I think Andy's here. Yeah, Andy and Mummy are here. Did you hear that, guys? Girls?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
sorry. Can you hear me? I forgot to turn on the mic. So sorry about that. And let me answer the question. Is right now the comics are brainstorming, and we want to hear more about that in our from the community. That's when because we already have a lot of events on design and the meme design, the pictures of the MetaHulk Shiba, and then after that we're gonna have more events to get the ideas from the community about the comics. We're gonna collect that, and we put that to our design team, and we're gonna brainstorming more. And the target audience first, we just wanna do that for our community and to build the community first. It's like something that marketing stuff, and then in the near future, I think that if we have a good uh, content, uh, of really good comics, we're gonna publish that in many different platform that we you can buy, and it can be like something like another kind of NFT that people can exchange, you can buy and sell. Yeah,
Okay, understood. Thank you. Thank you for answering.
thank you. That's the
Good.
interesting.
Thank you for the question, Asia. Let's move to Western Beast. You had a question for Mama Randy here. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey guys. Great presentation, by the way. I actually have a few questions. Give me a second, let me pull it up. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
my first question is that I saw the concept of edutainment. Now that's a creative way to fuse education and entertainment. It's really fun concept. So how would you be providing this training and this education? And would it be only related to MetaHulk, Shiba, or cryptocurrencies in general?
Yeah, because that we think that the hook itself is really well um, aware by people. Many people know about hook. Many people knows about Marvel character. So if we talk about something like Inusiba or Dogecoin or uh, mm, many different cards with someone who really is not into crypto market, it's very hard for them to understand or to get it into their head. But if you talk something about something that's very familiar with people like Hulk, like Iron Man, like Spider-Man, it's much more easier for people to like to remember the name, to like get their get them concerns about the tokens, and then we can easily to talk more about crypto. That's we want to educate people about crypto, about meme coin, about NFT staking, about how we can make money from this market. And we think that is a really good way to introduce new people into crypto, and that's what we call educate.
It's really a nice concept. So I'm seeing now that you made mention of Hog. I'm a big Marvel fan. So you took out only Hulk. How about other Marvel characters? Would you be integrating them in some form in another way?
Yeah,
We
and
will. Okay.
and you keep
uh,
going.
okay. We are releasing the hook first. But in a short future time, we will try to. I mean, we hope to get the attention and the positive feedback from the community, and then we releasing another token in the ecosystem. So we got the Iron Shiba or something like that, and the Spider Shiba, I think. Yeah, it will become a multiverse. Uh, yeah, so it's not just the Hulk, but many more characters is coming soon.
Mhm. That would be pretty cool. I'm actually having a few images running through my head on how the concept would look like. I'm looking forward to seeing it. All right. So you're still on Marvel. Are you guys partnering Marvel in any way? Is the Marvel team aware of this, or is just something that you guys did out of the books?
Mama, do you want to answer that?
So, sorry, I'm not here clearly. Can you repeat that? Can you repeat your question?
Okay. So Hulk is as a copyright icon in the Marvel franchise. So are you partnering with Marvel in any way? Are they aware of the fact that I think even though it is not directly related to them, it's a concept that is drawn from their forum. So are you partnering with them in any way, or have you settled anything that might be causing copyright infringement issues?
Yeah, right now I think is right now is not a big problem, which is based on the hook. We have a lot of way to like build up our own without get something like copyright stuff. But it's just a start right now. So when it come big, I think that we have to think about that, and we already have the relationship with lawyer who can really consult us about the copyright law. So don't worry about that. But right now, it's not a big problem. Yeah.
All right. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Here's my next question. I saw on your white paper, for example, users can tip or send direct payments to other users on the social fi platform without resorting to any third-party processors. This means that users can receive payments faster and without any fees, unlike PayPal or similar solutions. Now, my idea is that this actually means people can make payments without gas fees. Will we be allowed to open markets of some sort or marketplaces on your platform?
We are building a kind of platform that have players and people that are playing our games or buying the coins. So we trying to build a bridge between the platform with Binance or KuCoin, CoinMarketCap, and PingCell, sort of that. So yeah, we just it's just in the near future, but right now you will detect the gas fee for now.
Okay, because normally whenever transactions happen, I feel gas fees happen. So I'm thinking of how you guys intend to do it without making gas fees part of the but well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Here's the final question on my end. I saw the hypergroup marketing tactics on your roadmap. So what usually comes to my mind is the fact that you deploy influencers and perform related activities to boost awareness of your project. So can you give us an overview of your hypergroup marketing tactics? Will you be using influencers in the future?
Yeah, sure. About the marketing, I'm also so excited to talk about that with you. That we already have bookings with many famous group on the crypto market, like Shelf Legacy, of course, and yeah, we already book and get the confirmations, and I think that is really famous group, and a lot of people hear about that, and you can see that what they are really active, and I think it's gonna be a big events to our projects in the near future. And we will also have connection and contact and bookings with around 100 150 KOLs in Vietnam and China. So that's a lot. We're gonna use a lot of KOLs. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a rampage of awareness. Mama, Andy, I really appreciate your answers and I wish you guys the best. Over to you, Glenn.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you so
thank you.
much.
Okay, thank you for the questions, Western Beast. Yeah, it's been great speaking to Mama and Andy today. Unfortunately, we're running out of time now. But yeah, it'll be great when MetaHulkShiba, the pre-sale is going to be on the 5th, 6th of July. It's on Pink Sale. We can give you a link to that in the main chat, or you can find it on the website. Or their socials if you go into the Telegram. As we always say, for welcome to community investors, AMAs are for research and educational purposes. It's not financial advice. You can check out their website, white paper, and the official community socials. Like I say, they're all in our main chat. If you've got any questions after the AMA, we can get you safely over to the Telegram. I'm sure there'll be someone there that can answer your questions. Thank you very much for coming today, Mama and Andy. It's been great speaking to you.
Yeah, it's my
Yes, but
pleasure.
thank you so much.
Thank
Great to talk with you.
Okay, take care, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the pre-sale for MetaHulkShiba. I'll finish the record and send a copy over for you to share with your community, and I'll send that into our main chat for our investors to listen back to later.
Yeah, sure.